Oh, it's been 15 years. About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Oh, that happened like last month. Dun dun dun! Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and the tip to head to the old Nessie the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal. Boring. They show real news for a change. Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in the shower. You want more pressure? Why don't you just go down to the fire department and have them spray with a hose? That won't kill you at all. Good idea, Nick. I was taking the piss. Apparently, Fey blood is no aid to detective sarcasm. We engineered this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I'm bad at my job. Oh god. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. I'm fired. Oh god. Strange occurrences continue at Gore Lake, but this time it's murder. Murder? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended, sources inside the police department revealed. The suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24, but he looks like he's pushing 50 at least. Man soup? What the wait, hold on. What? Man soup? I know in the lake, but man soup? It's just, it just caught me off guard. It just caught me off guard. It's just really funny. December 25th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Yo, Nick. We've all been here one time or another, haven't we? I've been here multiple times because I am a lawyer, and the greatest one at that, thank you. Guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to many people. Mention to too many people? Jesus, I can't read. He's scary. Hey, Edward, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he has been charged with murder, Maya, so I feel like that would sour anyone's mood, personally. Well, he is in detention. And without man soup. Life of a criminal, I have to say. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? And laugh. Laugh! Alright, give me a second. I need to warm up it. Fuck you, Edgeworth. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? I'm gonna help you, that's what! To fucking tell us! Apparently Maya's in, like, the death metal. Help me. You. Don't be ridiculous. I beg your pardon? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Yes, but who won those 3 trials? And who lost? Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. It ain't luck, buddy. It's skill. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Yeah, I won 3 trials, you baka! Murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night? The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Baka. Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really. Gordy. Gordy was the murderer. I went to see Gordy. Oh yeah, we just heard about that on the news this morning. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. It's not important. Why won't Edward talk to us? I don't mean to examine. I mean, I would like to examine Edgeworth, but time and place. Because he's a tsundere. Phoenix God! You see, I sometimes say things, and without meaning to, the reaction follows. I wish I understood it myself. It just came out. Hey Edgeworth, I'm a lawyer. You got a Tanny's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! Ha! Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. So you're saying there's still time? What do you mean by that? Me? Just a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? You son of a... My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they're afraid they lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault, though they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared, well, guilty. Sure. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Alright, be that way then. I'm going to Gourd Lake. See ya, Edgeworth. He doesn't want to bring his man into this. But Phoenix is a strong man. He can take care of his boyfriend too. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Oh, cool! Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe you're not saying it loud enough. Hey! I'm Nick! Huh? Okay. I'm glad that kind of went fast because I was not prepared to say that. You stop that! Why are you just touching people's property and screaming like a sociopath? Typical. It's very on brand for her. She's a camera and a mic next to it. She goes right up to it and goes, I don't know where my head is at sometimes, I swear. I do apologize. Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Crazy, Maya. She be crazy. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well then, these things. Party poppers? Oh, Jesus. Click, 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 click. Well, you responded. Yeah. Right. New character. What voice am I gonna give her? What's she gonna sound like? We got evidence here, boys. Suburban mother. What does a suburban mother sound like? Oh, the one I just did there is like, we got evidence, boys. She's country. Oh yeah, she is country. So like, some southerny like, well, darn tootin', what you doing in my here woods? Get your hands off of that. I don't even know if that's good or not. Perfect. Hey, get your hands off of that. Eek. What in the shame heel? Good enough. Cheers. What in the shame heel? Look what you done there. There goes a whole roll of film. Yeah, but sorry. Sorry's nice, but you don't pay my bills. You don't know what much film costs nowadays with inflation and all that, right? I'll pay you back. Why y'all think they're not party poppers in a place like this? Oh well, what? Don't you try to play stupid with me just cause I think you're some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know what them Yanks think. I say these southern folks, they talk with exaggerated drawl, what I must have done. But I must tell you, just because I'm something dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help! And who are you, Mrs. Chaperone? No, rather, we're sort of, friends. Just figure out why y'all are just gonna stay there and be from bejesusms for bejesusms sake. God, I'd rather sit down on one of those Papa Draws than listen to you stutter all day. Bejesusms. Oh boy. Guess we should pay for a film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. We got bejesusms and we got the wowzers. What else are we gonna get? On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Alright, what happened here, miss? What? Can't you tell I'm changing the film of my camera right here? Someone I'm not naming any names, but well, someone used a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you tell I'm changing the film of my camera? Someone, okay. What do I have? I'm a lawyer. This is my badge. Yeah, my badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? It's impressive. The badge gets you into all sorts of places. Can't get anywhere? Just flash the old badge and be like, oh, now right this way, sir. Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them old lawsuits on me for that film now. 'Cause I'll have you know I'm fatter and I'll wrestle meaner than looking things you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. Murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out ahead now. I won't bite hard. I beg your pardon. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? I don't want to know what she was implying. I just want to move on. Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for you if it pleases you. I must say I'm pretty immersed. In this crazy world of Phoenix Wright, I'm glad I can immerse you in this. Thanks! I think I'll be okay. Great then, I'm Lada. Lada Heart. Get it? But you can call me Lada. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Hey, y'all! Lada! Wait up a sec, we got Bingo. Bingo? What's his name, oh? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look. Wait. See, he's shooting him with them there pistol. It looks like that, yeah. I can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, it was close enough as fog out there was fog out there was tight and strangled a ball frog. But, you know. No, I don't. I think these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. Why would I lie to y'all? How do you forget? Oh, never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Oh, right. Apologies. Did not mean to do that. I reckon so. I reckon you should. What's that? No, don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to counts. Cool beans. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Lotta! Why? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey. But I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Okay, thank God. What is it? Oh! Nothing, just something's been bothering me. Can you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now! Cool. This guy, he's a lawyer, just like you. I was at the office Mario worked at. Oh God, my voice. Met him once when I was out. Oh God, I met him once when I was out there hanging with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? We have to talk to Grossberg again. Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe we should go talk to him for old time's sake. Even though I only met him that one time during that other murder investigation. Yeah! Yeah, that's the old familiar clearing of the throat. What voice did I give him? What voice did I give him? Yeah, you're Mia's sis. Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix, right? Yeah, you're Mia's something too, are you not? Your little sister. Yeah. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see. Yeah, well, can't go back in time. Not Gumshoe, Grossberg, so stick to the facts. Mr. Grossberg, sir. Shut up, I'm reminiscing. Huh? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, he came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? There was a murder last night. A murder? Yes, a murder. You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Yeah, Edgeworth. What? Fuck. I missed so much. Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard of anything. Present. Yeah, strange. Feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Back in my youth. Yeah! Sorry, I remembered something really scary. Gotta flash that badge, of course. Hey Grossberg. Hey Grossberg. I'm a lawyer, remember? I'm a lawyer. Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? According to this photo. That is the moment the crime took place, huh? Of the Top Gear fame. Is this that Mr. Hammond of the Top Gear boys? Oh, I remember them back in the day. I watched one episode and never again. Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. I'm a lawyer. You've really grown in the past few years, my dear. He loved car crashes. I think a good few of them did. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond! He was a defense attorney in this case. A case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial of Mia's murder. That was not the line the Grossberg was supposed to say, but he'll say this one. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Hey, you don't mean... Is that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium Misty Faye, your mother contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. DL6 incident. Tell me what you know, Grossberg. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. Never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the lake victim. Of the late victim, not the lake victim, the late. Stinkyberg. I mean, I can imagine with a name like Grossberg, he was relentlessly teased in school. The testimony led to the charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And then he rode off into his car with some fancily dressed man and they were off on their adventures. The police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the only one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. I don't want to be reminded of it. I want to be reminded of the good old days, not the bad ones. Killed 6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. That was a convincing yes. Very convincing. He's not that great of an actor. Like, look at him. He's sweating buckets. Look at this poor bloke. But wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. Victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. He just has a lot of blubber. Man's hot. He has a glandular problem. That's why he's sweating so much. At least that's how you pronounce it, I think. Maybe. Moving on. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Oh, it's that other photo from the previous case. We could take it after all. Hey! This is a photograph of my mother. Misty Faye's photo added as a court record. Cheers, Grossberg. Peace. I just realized something. Jeb, you're probably gonna hate this. I apologize in advance, because you probably weren't here when this first started. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Haven't found anyone yet? That's why I was apologizing for that. Cause I know you talk like more from up north, so like, this is more of a like posh one. I'm digging myself a hole. I'm gonna move on. Edgeworth. It's only been a matter of honor. Oh, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you made incredible progress in your investigation. That was more Irish. If anything, I do apologize. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? It is making me consider violence. I'm gonna continue either way. I've already apologized, so my conscience is clear. Always so single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. Oh, don't put the sad now. That's gonna make me feel bad. I don't feel bad. Didn't want you to find out about it. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you went up for the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you think it would have been do you think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. What? I see no point in hiding anything from you. Very well. Ask whatever you like. I will answer to the best of my abilities. What are your true feelings for me? Do you think we'll ever become boyfriends? Please answer me. DL6. DL6 incident. When my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. Edward read this fanfic. Would you indulge me? Edward, read this fanfic. It is quite a spicy one. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, I suspect suspect was arrested. Man. Particularly, it was the other one who killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. An attorney by the name of Robert Hammond cleared the suspect's name. Hammond is the victim of the Gore Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium? That was my mom. What? You mean you're? It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The L6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? That is what I just said. Statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitation runs out, legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, the DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. Disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. Still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? Maya, we know this information. He was. Gregory Edgeworth was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Right. This? Sorry, I can't think of anything to want to say about that. How about this? Would have thought there'd be a photo. Edward, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you kind of point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. Pains me to ask this now. I know, you want us to defend you. No, Maya, if you just leave the room, I would kindly like to ask Mr. Wright here to be my boyfriend. So kindly, sod off. Yes. Will you? Finally! He admitted he is not the tsundere we know him as. Will you defend me in court? Edgeworth. I'm so honored. I just want to say, fuck no. No, we will. No. Edgeworth, after all this time of doing this free labor for you, I just want to say, you're on your own. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? What? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Ah! Oh, it's calming down. Here we go. Ooh, that was scary. Oh, where's Edgeworth? There! On the floor in a ball, shivering and crying. I think a little bit of pee came out as well. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. Heard of running, but curling up into a ball? Well, Phoenix, you have no right to criticize a man's defense mechanisms. Lore accurate. Just like my fanfic. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god! Fear the man! And a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Why did you phrase the anything like that, Edgeworth? Don't worry about it. It sounds something like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. You can't imagine the sort of things he'll do. You can only find them out in certain fanfics. And my god, they ain't pretty. You seriously think that I would stand here and I was not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. Decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Very well, nothing, of course. That should be fine. Ambassador, you may call your first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? We were told multiple times by Edward that he is a god. So, a certain amount of fear goes with that. Especially if you wield it around like being an asshole like he is. How am I supposed to fight against this? I called it the detective in charge of this case. Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Yeah, please look at this map. Murder happened on the Christmas Eve. Happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the middle of the lake. There were two men on that boat. And what happened now, there happened to be a woman camping on the other side of the lake at 12:10 a.m. She had two pistol shots. And the boat started to move. Went towards the boat rental shop. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Right, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to handle these proceedings. I don't think so anymore. Wrong. There's only one. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That's your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. I'm called in the station around. Man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination now. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. The next morning, the body was found in a lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullets. It didn't strike bones, so its shape. No, yeah, it didn't strike bones, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Press Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon on the boat. Murder weapon? Your pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That's a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Great. Sorry, Your Honor. Your murder weapon was found in the boat with decisive evidence. And what decisive evidence was this? And what about this pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Yeah. It's the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. That wasn't a laugh, that was him tisking. There were fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Oh! What? Order! Order! Now, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. I accept into evidence. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick! What does that mean? Ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know that something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's clearing up here. Tisk. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Yeah, me? Yeah. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. Barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun was fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. Bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. Makes it look like Edward did it. Well, Judge. I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, I'm an awful judge. No, no, no. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? 10-minute recess. Now. But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.